Hi guys, and welcome back to another Weekly Deals with me. That's right, me, Colesy. Anyway, hi, welcome back to Weekly Deals, where I'm going to tell you my personal picks of gaming deals of the week for you PC gamers out there. These are my personal picks of the week, things that I think are a good deal or are interesting, things that I would be interested in picking up. Let's start off, shall we, with BundleStars. Okay, so we have the Sega Genesis Classics Pick and Mix Build Your Own Bundle 2. That's a long title, but basically, bunch of old retro games. Here they are: Streets of Rage, Shining Force, Phantasy Star, Wonder Boy. God, there's so many. Golden Axe, that's a personal favourite of mine. Alex Kidd, played that as well. A ton of games here. It's a pick and mix, so you know you've got options. If you fancy, you can choose 3 games for 99p. If you fancy a few of them, if you want 10 games, $1.99 or 20 for £2.79. That's quite a lot of games for your money. If you're old like me, you remember these Sega Genesis games back in the day, or you played them as you were growing up, this might be a good time to grab some of your favorite old retro games. Check them out. Maybe if you haven't played them before, I recommend playing them. And I think I remember playing a lot of these games over at my granddad's on his Sega Mega Drive that he used to have. So I really enjoyed it. These are some cool games, some old retro games, if that's what you're into. As with all these things I'm mentioning, links are in the description if you want to go and grab any of these. So if you want to go and grab this bundle, go check it out and link in the description. Okay, next, over to CDKeys.com. We have the BioShock Triple Pack for $14.99. BioShock's a game I really enjoy. It's horror. At least the first BioShock and the second one are kind of scary. Infinite, not so much, but I have heard many good things about Infinite. 3 for basically the price of one of these games on Steam. I'm pretty sure Infinite is over this price. So if you want to grab all 3 BioShock games for $14.99, go check the link in the description to cdkeys.com. There'll be a link where you can go and grab the triple pack. Highly recommend it. Great games, amazing games. Okay, over to Gamesplanet.com now. We have, it's not one specific game. It's not a bundle, it's just a big sale they've got going on from Deep Silver, the publisher. They have a lot of Deep Silver publisher games on sale right now over at Gamesplanet.com. So Homefront, The Revolution, they got a ton of that. Action games, Saints Row, if you want to go and grab that. I know a lot of people love Saints Row. Pretty damn cheap right now. Game of the Century edition of Saints Row 4, £3.75. That's pretty damn cheap. Risen, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to go Risen. Want to go grab that? Adventures, strategy games, simulation games, a whole bunch of games for sale right now. Saints Row is my personal pick because I know that Saints Row is a lot of fun if you like your kind of GTA style open world, go mad kind of game. Then Saints Row will be right up your street. If you haven't got it, go and check it out. Back over to BundleStars. I love a horror game. I do love a horror game. They're my favourites. So, £1.39 for the Horror Heroes 2 bundle. We've got a bunch of games here. I don't know how to pronounce that one. We've got Case Animatronics. I've played that. That's pretty damn scary. If you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy or you like those, check out Case Animatronics. It's like a first-person Five Nights at Freddy's, basically. You actually get to walk around and stuff and explore this building, but it's scary. Distraint, yet another zombie defense. Silence of the Sleep, Surf Hive, Hector Soundtrack Edition, and Corrosion Cold Winter Waiting Enhanced Edition. Bunch of games there for you. £1.39 for like 8 games. I mean, is that 8 games? Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 games. £1.39 for 8 games. If you're into your horror, this is definitely a bundle for you, so go check it out. Okay, back over to CDKeys.com for our final game deal of the week. We have the Mass Effect Trilogy for PC. I mean, it says key features here: over 75 hours of story content plus Mass Effect 3 critically acclaimed multiplayer mode. So you get a ton of game for a $5. You get all 3 Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. So if you're interested in Mass Effect, or you've got one of them, but maybe you want to get the other 2, it's maybe worth buying this than just buying the 2 separately. Just buy all 3. That's Mass Effect Trilogy. If you're a fan of Mass Effect or you've seen it and you want to get it, then this might be the great time for you. This might be the great time for you. This might be a great time for you to go and grab all 3 Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. Go and grab it, $4.99 over on CD Keys, so go check that out. On to the hardware deal of the week. Technically, I've got 2 deals this week because I liked both of them. We're over on Overclockers UK with the Audio Mod Mic V4. Now, I've mentioned the Audio Mod Mic before. That was another deal of the week, I believe, from me. I just think it's a really cool idea. It'll add to your headphones to make it into a headset effectively. So it saves you from having to buy a headset and headphones if you don't want a microphone. So you can just take it off and on when you want it, with the audio mod mic. I think it's a really cool idea. If you fancy your own audio mod mic V4, then go check it out at Overclockers UK. It's $37.49 at the minute, 16% off. That's a pretty damn decent deal. Let's move on to my second hardware deal of the week. Now, this is just something that, for me, as like a content creator, I have a lot of video files, audio files, all of that. I have a lot of stuff stored on my computer, but maybe you just have a lot of music, a lot of photos, a lot of files that you want backed up, because we all have to remember, you have to back up your information, you have to back up your files, you know, just in case anything bad happens. We have the Dynamode USB 3.0, 2.5 inch, 3.5 inch SATA HDD hard drive docking station. So, what is it? It's, well, I mean, it doesn't come with a hard drive, so, you know. A USB docking station for a hard drive. So, if you don't have an external hard drive, you know, you don't have your own personal, you know, portable hard drive that you carry, you might just have a hard drive. Actually, I have literally two hard drives right here. So I've got a little 2.5 inch laptop hard drive that I borrowed from a laptop. This is 320 gigs, so, you know, it'll store a decent amount of stuff. I also have like another big hard drive over here. Let me just grab this. You know, and I've got a big old 3.5 inch hard drive. These just sit on my desk. This one sometimes I use it to back up or transfer large files, because I don't see the point in buying, you know, I don't see the point. For me, because I have so many hard drives lying around anyway, I don't own a portable hard drive. These are my portable hard drive, and I have a cable to connect them to the computer. However, having this docking station would make it a lot easier for you to back up your files. You'd have this plugged in. With my desktop computer that I have here, this would be something that I would plug into the back of the desktop, have it sat on my desk, out the way, and should I want to back up my files from there, you would just slip a hard drive into the docking station, back it up to that hard drive. You could even just have it as an external hard drive where, you know, it's always got a hard drive in it, it's always docked to there, and you can just back it up anyway whenever you feel like it. I just think $16.99, it's probably worth getting, actually. It's probably really handy. It's good for backing up. Say, for example, your hard drive was failing, it was dying, your hard drive, you could clone your hard drive to the new one and then just replace it with the new one that would work fine. So it's a handy thing to have. $16.99 is not a lot of money. It'd be really handy for me. That's why I'm recommending it, because it would be useful for me. That's why I think it's a good thing. For some people, it's of no use at all to them, which is fair enough, because, you know, people back up via cloud or have their own portable hard drives. If you're not one of those people, but you should be backing up, I highly recommend backing up your computer. You should always back up your computer so you don't lose anything. You know, if you get hit by a virus or something awful happens, you should have a backup so you don't lose everything. That's a good reason to have this, and I think it's worth checking out. Those are my deals of the week this week. If you want to go and get an awesome t-shirt like this one also, I'll put a link in the description to the Spreadshirt store where you can now go and get this official Colesy Gaming merchandise. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Links to everything I've mentioned are in the description, as I've said. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time.